Hi everybody, video number 2 for this week. This is my corporate lesson. This is taking lessons I've learned from the corporate side and applying it to what I'm learning from this medical side. We're all unique, we're all different, and this really came into play as I've been working with the medical team, asking them a ton of questions. But before I do that, I want to tell you, as some of you have been asking, so I want to give permission, feel free to share this link with anyone you want. These video blogs are open to the public, and I'm using them as a way to not only document what I've been learning and for my personal journal, but then hopefully I'll be able to inspire or help people learn and grow from their personal perspective, because before I jumped into this cancer pool, I had no idea the medical progress and all that's involved. So feel free to share the link. You can consider this my official HIPAA release. So I'm more than happy to share. So what I've been learning is in a corporate environment, when we're in a corporate environment, we teach people that everyone's different, right? And we value diversity. Everyone's bringing something different to the team. You want to tap into that diversity because everyone's unique. And what adds that from the corporate environment is you get that collaboration. People are bringing different thoughts and different ideas. You're challenging each other's thoughts, having a healthy conflict, and really working together to achieve the results of the department or the goal, whatever that goal is, or the results of the organization. And it increases engagement. When you're really tapping into the differences that everyone's bringing to the table, it makes the workplace much more invigorating, inviting, friendly, and a great place to work, right? So diversity of thoughts and ideas and people is a great thing from a corporate perspective, and we really teach people to focus on that. But then as I'm going through this medical journey and I'm asking questions of the doctor, like, how might I respond to chemo? Or what should I eat? What should I do about this? How should I do this? The same response I'm getting from everyone on the medical team is, everyone's different, everyone's unique, everyone's different. And it was like, oh my gosh, think about this from a medical perspective. Think of diversity from a medical team perspective, trying to work with individual patients. We are all unique. They have no idea, unless we tell them, what our family history is, what our past medical issues may have been, what type of home environment we live in. Do we have the support? Are we trying to raise a family and juggle a job and all these other things? Do we eat healthy? Do we exercise? Do we smoke? Do we drink? What's going on with us? And that's why the medical team can't say, if you do this, here's what's going to happen, because we're all so different. And I'm like, it just blew my mind, because I'm like, oh my gosh, can you imagine the medical team trying to figure out what's the best thing for this person? Because everyone is so different, everyone's so unique, and so many different factors, all the way down to mindset. I mean, there's research that shows if you have a positive mindset, you're going to have a much better chance of having a positive outcome versus if you go in there with a negative mindset. So it's all those different things, and it just was really interesting to see how the challenges of having diverse people from trying to treat people from a medical perspective. So here's the lessons that I've learned. I need to educate myself and just learn, read, talk to different people, but then don't take that at face value, and understand that everyone's different. What works for me? So I've been experimenting with some things, and that didn't work. Let's try this, and use what works for me, and then do what I can to influence my health situation. Which in the previous video, I have my job that I'm supposed to do, so I'm focusing on that. This is a team effort, right? So we have to collaborate together with the medical team. And then educate your medical team. Your medical team doesn't know you unless you tell them. So if you're doing something, you're taking supplements, or you're trying green shakes, or doing something different that way, or medical history, or if you're feeling a certain way, or if something's happening physically or mentally, keep communicating and educating your team, because that's what they need to know, so they could tailor the treatment specific for you, versus just giving you that blanket, this is what we do for everybody. So it's been a very interesting learning experience. I'm realizing it's a meeting of the minds. I have a whole team of medical professionals that I'm working with, and they're asking me a ton of questions. One of them is, what's your birthday? So remember your birthday, because that's the #1 question every medical person asks you. But then also, it's my responsibility to be part of that meeting of the minds too. I can't be passive. I can't sit back. I have to make sure that I insert myself and I'm part of that mind. So another corporate lesson, flipping over to the medical side, very interesting learning journey that I'm on, and just wanted to share. So make it a wonderful day. Bye.